Happy Halloween, Thanksgiving and Christmas, because it's been 4 months since I last uploaded. Sonic Frontiers. It's okay. I don't have the energy to talk about it because it just drives me up the wall thinking about it, but the only thing of importance to us when it comes to Sonic Frontiers today is the director, Kishimoto. And you know, he seems like a nice enough bloke. So nice, he's decided to make a Twitter account and directly interact with Sonic fans. Now, if you know Sonic fans, they could be crazed and obsessed individuals. Sonic really does mean everything to them.
This is everything.
There was a time when that sort of display would have been considered embarrassing and weak. But now we're meant to take a man seriously when he cries in front of us. Even more seriously, if anything.
So, hearing the idea of the main Sonic director being on Twitter, being in direct fire of Sonic fans' worst aspects, well, I don't think it would end well, because there is only really one way this ends, right? Some toxic minority of fans end up getting a little too big for their boots and start harassing Kishimoto. I mean, don't tell Kishimoto that a Sonic fan was doxxed for being excited for Frontiers. His mere presence alone encourages Sonic fans to send him 10-year-old Sonic Retro forum posts without explaining anything themselves. Bless Kishimoto, he replied in the nicest way possible, but now he's interacted with him. So nearly a fortnight later, the same Miranda was still mentioning Kishimoto in his tweets. Kishimoto was giving these random Sonic fans too much power, and now they think they're helping make the game. Of course, Kishimoto did say that he will adopt player feedback, but I don't think he instructed you guys to ambush him with your idea of a proper Sonic game. It feels like you're babying him if anything. He's not your personal Jesus or anything. But guys, it's okay, because this guy studied game development with insane fans. Kishimoto's got the recipe, now we gotta wait for him to cook.
I have no talent at all. But
Sonic fans,
he's the one behind these recipes. He's the cook. The real cook.
Guys, why don't we just give him a Google Drive link so he can play Sonic PO6?
Cringe.
And the problem is, it just raises people's expectations way too high. I mean, I can't really blame them. This is the first time we're in a position where we can actually directly talk to a Sonic game developer. Previously, we only had the official Sonic Twitter account, but that was never there to obtain feedback. But Kishimoto is literally just turning into a suggestion box for any fan desire.
Thanks, I'll look into it.
People are now expecting Kishimoto to patch in a new final boss for Sonic Frontiers, when every reply he's done is very corporate, you know, like, thank you for your feedback, I found it very valid and inspiring, I hope you're satisfied with our next project, etc, etc. I mean, the fact we're even having to speak about patching in a new final boss speaks volumes on the quality of Sonic Frontiers. And giving Sonic fans any more ego boosts is certainly a bad thing. Like, I don't know if they realise how pretentious they look. A guide on how to develop the game. I'm sure Kishimoto's a big boy, he's bright enough not to take any Sonic fan suggestion into account, and I trust he will not listen to any Sonic video essay he will be sent. Fucking hell! Because Sonic Twitter is the absolute worst place to get feedback from, but he's given everyone the power to be an armchair game dev, and this will just end in tears when Sonic fans realise Sonic Frontiers 2 won't have level design like Spark the Electric Jester. I'm not worried about Kishimoto trying to listen to everyone and thus making the games appeal to no one, because Sonic Team aren't that stupid. I think they understand what's up. I'm just worried about Sonic fans being dickheads as usual. But I'll be honest, if I was in their position, I wouldn't be listening to any Sonic fan opinions on my game. They should never listen to Sonic fans and just focus on what they want to do, because no Sonic fan really knows what they're talking about and just throw out buzzwords like squash and stretch and shit. Feedback is okay to an extent, but only when fans explain ideas concisely and effectively. But that won't be happening on Twitter, and it will result in people sending him 20 tweet threads on your personal fan fiction. And then there are those tweets who just ask if they've played their fucking obscure fan game.
What is that?
If they want to get feedback from anywhere, they should just get them off Game Critics for real, because they'll identify general issues that actually need addressing, whereas Sonic fans will go into excruciating details over fucking calls. I don't really see any positives coming from this. I'm pretty sure Kishimoto already knows the most requested things like a Chow Garden and Momentum. Well, it's a good thing Kishimoto's already 100% confirmed Momentum, so we can finally get a good game for the first time in 17 years.